Alright guys, it's Playmania here, and I've got like a really unusual battle for you today, and I'll be uploading another one from the same round, but I won't narrate that one. But yeah, this is from a tournament made by Femme Majesty at the Reggie League, and it's basically like a hack tournament. And yeah, what you can do is every Pokemon in the team, you can either change the ability, or you can change two moves they have. But yeah, and that's it. Pure power and that kind of stuff's banned, and you can only change an ability or moves. You can't do like both. So I lead off with my Hitmontop, and he has a Drizzle Bronzong, and I spore the Bronzong, and then he switches out. I set up the Stealth Rocks, which are the two moves I hacked onto Hitmontop, and then basically I don't have a really safe switch for Thunder and Aero Blast and stuff, so I just get some Mach Punch damage on this Life Orb Zapdos on it, and I know that it's had moves changed because it's got Aero Blast, so it's probably got something like Ice Beam, which I tried to force it to do here, because I didn't really know what it was going to be doing, and I wanted to set up the Sun and then switch in case he had Ice Beam. And that activated the chlorophyll on my sweepers, because basically I run a Hitmontop lead with the Drought Salamence, which makes it a Drought Dragon Dance Salamence, which makes it sunny. And then I have 4 chlorophyll sweepers, 2 of which are chlorophyll normally, 2 of which have had the ability chlorophyll put on them. So I bring out Membrane here, and stupidly I go for the Solar Beam, not predicting the switch at all. So it takes 2 turns, which is like, it was a really dumb move by me. And yeah, the Machamp came in, and I didn't want anyone to get confused, so I just Shadow Clawed to get some damage on it before, and then he Dynamic Punched and killed my Slaking. But I wasn't really too fussed about that. So I switch out to Mence here, as he continues to sleep, and now the sun's out, I switch out again to, that was it, I switch out to Tran, and he goes to Vaporeon, and I know Vaporeon's going to be like a huge problem for me, but I did wonder whether I'd need Tran to take out Bronzong as well, but I decided to take the risk and take out his Vaporeon with Explosion, because I can see he's running 2 Drizzle users and I only have Salamence, so I had to be extra diligent with keeping Salamence alive as well, so I can get my Sun up as much as I could. So he brings in Bronzebong again, and I go to Membrane, figuring that he'd bring that out, and so I had to go out to something, then switch back to Mence to get the Sun up. And now I know I'm guaranteed a turn of Sun for however I switch out to. So he goes, I go to Mojo and he goes to Machamp. So I'm predicting that he's going to go straight back to Bronzebong, and I go for the Sacred Fire, which doesn't happen, but nevertheless I kill off the Machamp with Sacred Fire, which is one of the hack moves onto this Tangrowth. So yeah, even though the Drizzle's up, I decided just to go for the Sacred Fire to get some damage on this guy, because I'm really going to be like struggling, I guess, to take out the Bronzebong. And yeah, because he made it rain again, my speed cut, so the Gyro Ball does less than it would have. I predicted a switch here to some kind of like water type and went for the Power Whip, and it missed, and he got his rocks up, and I was like, oh well. Now he withdraws to his Rain Raver, and I kind of predicted it, but I just went for the Sacred Fire anyway, because I knew that I'd have a good chance of burning it, and I burned the Kingdra. It turns out that that's useless, because it's a special based Kingdra, and it's another Aeroblast user. He seemed to really like Aeroblast. Even though Flying's not the best attacking type, it's still pretty good. Neutral on quite a lot. But yeah, Life Orb and Burn means he's going down real fast, and I bring in Salamence anyway to set up the Sun, which makes him slower than me now that the Sun's up, and I can finish him off with a Dragon Claw. So I'm pretty sure he's gonna go back out to Bronzong, and yeah, I run quite a bulky Ment. So here I was thinking I can set up some dragon dances and see what's going on. But after the dragon dance, the gyro ball does like over half, and I was like, oh. So I was figuring I could get some setup on him, but yeah, gyro ball did a lot more than I would have hoped. So I have to go out to membrane, and he goes for another gyro ball, and it doesn't do too much. And I was really unsure. I was thought like so much that he was going to explode here, and I really considered switching back to Ment, but I didn't, and it almost cost me the game because he blows up and takes out membrane, whereas I could have set up the sun for membrane by sacrificing Ment for the explosion, but it didn't happen. And this last guy is a Metagross, and I know that I can 2-hit KO the Metagross with Earthquake, and he didn't expect the Roost, obviously, and the Roost caught him off because he went with the Thunder Punch, so to guarantee that accuracy didn't cost him the game. It turns out that that's a banded Metagross, and he locked himself into Thunder Punch because he thought that he was ensuring that accuracy didn't cost him the game if a Meteor Mash missed and I could 2-hit KO with Earthquake. But yeah, the Roost caught him out, and I was able to outstall him then from that point and get the win with a 2-hit KO from Earthquake. So yeah, that final prediction cost him the game, and it was really close and really fun. But yeah, I'll have another battle from this hack tournament coming up, but it will just be music rather than narration, because yeah, this was the closer match, so I narrated this one instead. But yeah, it was really close and good game, Dan.